Look out below. And here is Macy. Now the feed to Jordan. There's the dish to Oakley. It's Wilkins with the drive, and there goes Dominique Wilkins to the rim again.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that.
Here's Macy. Gets an open look and hits. Macy's got his first 2 points.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Wilkins dishes to Rivers. Back to Wilkins. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Atlanta, Dominique Wilkins. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Here's Chicago. 6-point game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. He told me that to him, what he is most proud of is how smart the team is playing. He said, I can forgive physical mistakes. Everyone will miss a shot. What bothers me are when there are mental mistakes, and I just haven't had to get in anyone's ear about that with this team. We'll see if he can avoid that again here.
And Doris, appreciate the report. And we'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to... Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Rivers has got the ball. He dishes it to Wilkins. And the shot is good. Wilkins has got 12 in the game. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
That drops.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Willis with a screen on Mason. Wilkins against Gervin. Rocket 6. Wilkins' shot is off. Bulls trail by 6. Outside Jordan. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot.
Yes.
Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Again, Wilkins missing. Jordan with it. And Green now, top of the key. Jordan against Wilkins. The 17-footer. Again, Chicago.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
1:31 left.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Atlanta making a switch here. Webb's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Corzine comes in for Green, and it's Paxson in for Mason. Whitman against Jordan. Shot is blocked. And he lobs it up, deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
That's good.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Here's Paxson. Whitman grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 6. It's Wilkins on the wing. Covered by Gervin. Wilkins draws the double. And so it's Atlanta with it. 6 on the shot clock. Wilkins draws the double. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And he gets it to go.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
The drive by Jordan. Gervin outside. And he gets it to go. Gervin's got 8 points.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
That was your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders. One more time.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, Steve, Clark, your thoughts?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they've built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, Gervin out there with Oakley. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Corzine. And it's Paxson in at the 1 spot. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Paxson. Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Webb. It's Wilkins on the wing. From the baseline. Basket. It's good. The assist from Webb. Wilkins has got 18 points.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Here's Webb. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Right side, Wilkins. Clock at 6. Wilkins draws the double. Goes up from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
Oh, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Shot from the wing. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Gervin.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Got a piece of it. Webb the pass to Willis. Here's Wilkins. Again, Wilkins missing. Here's Chicago. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. That ties the game. Gervin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Hakeem Olajuwon, I mean, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. And I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course. But you put Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Willis with a screen on Jordan. Whitman. Willis the pass to Wilkins. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Higgins is checked in for Chicago. The Hawks trail by 4. Left side, Wilkins. Can they get it? And it's Chicago with the rebound.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
The Bulls leading by 4. Into Jordan. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jordan's got 10 points.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark.